Welcome back. You are watching TJIL Sessions right here on NTV or wherever you're catching us from on your social media platforms. I'm Michael Kayunde, back with another, exciting edition of TJIL Sessions. You guys know that we do not only count down music videos on this platform, we also get to speak to the guys and the artists that are behind these music videos. And joining us today is a very special one. He calls himself the founding father of the culture, the president. I'm talking about none other than Emmanuel Rose. Welcome to the show. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Come on.
Come on now. You look good. You look good. You look good. It's the president vibe.
It's the president, the founding
we see
father
you.
of the game.
We see you.
Please say that.
Come on. Let's get started. Firstly, congratulations on the release of, your new single and visuals, Nyuku, featuring that is Yiza. Let's start with how the people are receiving that music video. It's been out for like a week now. What's the reaction like?
I think the reaction is beautiful. We just
is that all that you wanted?
We just hit 5K, baby.
All right, cool. In how many days is that?
In 5 days.
In 5 days. All right, cool.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord is good. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Yiza, floating on.
How did that come about? The collaboration.
Me and Yiza, we've been meaning to work, and one day I just called him up. I said, "Yo, it's time."
Oh well, let's get it.
I called him. I said, "Yo, it's time."
Yeah.
So we actually. Me and Yiza, we got some good music, man.
So there's still more where this is coming from as you and Yiza?
Look, that's classified information, brother. I cannot.
This is TJIL Sessions, though. This is where
but this is the president.
Give us all the jams.
Come on, we don't want to scare the nation. We don't want to, we just, you go out now.
You go out there, check it out, check it out, make sure you run the numbers up. So let's talk music, I believe you have dropped about 4 releases this year. There was, Shea Betty and 2 freestyles, and then now you have Nyuku out, right?
Yeah, this is if I'm correct, this is my 5th video for the year.
For the year,
So shout out to my team, man. We going crazy.
So maybe just take us through that. How is Emmanuel Rose packaging his music now? Is it a thing of just singles and freestyles when you want it? Or can we expect like a full curated body of work in the form of an EP, an album? What's the rollout like?
I mean, the game is to be sold, not to be told. So I can't really tell you how I'm about to be playing the game.
Yeah.
What I can say is, I'm just focused on putting out the best music in the game. The best music in the game.
Yeah.
The most evolved music I've ever made. The most quality music, the most layered music, instrumentation. I mean, what me and Zesh Domingo are doing, production-wise.
Shout out to Zesh.
Can you hear the choirs on Nyuku? Can you hear the trumpets? Can you hear can you hear all the elements? Come on.
Yeah.
So and that's probably the only hip hop record right now in the game. Is this? Come on. So we just focus on putting out the best music. In terms of body of work, you never know with me. I'm Beyonce at a game. You might wake up tomorrow and there's an album out. Because, we fully independent right now.
Maybe just tell us about that. When you say you're fully independent, what situation are you coming from and how does business look for you now?
I mean, look at the suit.
Come on.
You understand what I'm saying? Trust me, I'm the president.
So when you say you are fully independent, just a breakdown of what that means,
I had a distribution deal with Platoon. We had a good situation over there, but I just wanted to move a bit quicker, and their system worked not that their system worked slow, but just not as fast as how I wanted to be. How I want to be operating from this point moving forward. So I had to leave that situation, and now I'm using obviously independent. Distribution.
Yeah.
I don't think it's too deep. I think it's just that simple. You know what I mean? Just wanted to move because I want to move very fast. Remember we were talking about how I was the most streamed artist on SoundCloud in Namibia.
Yeah.
And that was because I could literally wake up, and do a song today, and put the song out tomorrow. obviously right now with the distribution, it's like maybe a week.
A week,
But I can settle for a week.
For a
you know,
week.
my other situation was 4 weeks. And that's a bit
like,
too...
you know, by the time 4 weeks comes, you are probably on to another
Yeah, you know,
vibe.
and I kind of, I'm in that competitive spirit. I want to move quickly. I want to move now.
Okay. And when you say you are back, right, what does that mean? You know, are we going to see a lot of you musically? Are we going to see a lot of you, you know, doing collaborations, shows? I need to ask you about shows, you
Talk
know,
to me about
because for someone that talks, you know, they talk, right? I feel like you, and correct me if I'm wrong, you slack in terms of engaging with your fans show-wise. Like you are not performing. Like music can be consumed. Music can be consumed, yes, you know, on streaming platforms. But people also like the fact that, you know, they get to go to a show and watch their favorite artist perform.
1000%.
I feel like you're slacking that.
I am going to correct you because you are wrong.
I'm never wrong though.
You know, you are wrong.
Okay. The
reason why I'm on stage. Hold on, let me answer the question. The president.
Come on.
Hello, let me address the nation. The reason why I'm not performing as frequently is because I'm not being booked as frequently, and I'm not being booked as frequently because I don't have my value in the market space is not high, right? So. This is for all the other artists out there that feel like they're not being booked or whatever. What you have to do is what I'm doing, right? I'm coming back with more competitive music, with maybe better music, right? And I'm pushing that music to a higher level, right? And I'm going to be more consistent with that so that my value in the market space is increased. And then, right, there's a demand for Emmanuel Rose in the market. Right? Once there's a demand there, then I'll be being booked more. Unless you're talking about me doing my own one-man show.
Yeah, that's where I'm about to go to. Like, the getting booked is one thing, but for someone with a catalog like yourself, like, when are we going to, you know, get a live with Emmanuel Rose at NTN or wherever? When is that happening?
I mean, you know, that is definitely coming.
Okay.
I mean, that's definitely coming.
Because like when you say you are the best, you know, we cannot only judge you based on studio music.
Of course.
We have to see you as a performer as well.
1000%.
We're having like a heated debate before we got on air. But I think like you need to give people a lot of like avenues and pockets
1000%
for them to charge you. But anyways, thank you so much for coming through.
Come on, come on.
Thank you so much for coming through. You know, we will not finish.
Hey man, thank you so much for having me.
I cannot have you here and not let you introduce your own song. Come on now.
Come on. It's the president of the game, the founding father of the game, Emmanuel Rose. E-Baby, please save a baby. And coming to you at number 4 on the countdown, Emmanuel Rose, Nuku featuring
Yeezer.
Come on.
Let's check it out.
And Lords.